everybody. It is a gorgeous fall day. Haven't had a lot of time to work on the car here. I know that, I started this channel for the build for the Master, and then, life happens. I've been tinkering with it, and actually every single day that I possibly can drive this thing, I am. It is awesome. I am so glad that I got to build this for the rat stock build off. So now I get this awesome thing that I can drive whenever I want. So that is super cool. Today I was invited to be in the Halloween parade here in our little town. They do kind of like all the local businesses get involved, and it's pretty cool. You throw candy to the kids and stuff like that. It's a cool event. So cool that I'm going to participate in that. So I'm actually going to do the patina shine on it today. I haven't touched this thing. I mean, it is greasy and dusty and everything because that last minute, that surge that I had the week before rat stock to finish it. I mean, there's grinding dust on there. There's dust from rat stock. The thing is filthy. Not that it's ever going to be shiny, but I do want to do the kind of like the linseed oil, mineral spirits, kind of WD-40 mix. Just to get a little bit shiny, get the crud off of it, make it look kind of cool for the parade, I think. I've been really busy working on other projects. I'm building a little coop for Daisy the pig out the back. I got an end grain cutting board that I'm working on. Got the Model A over there that I'm working on. So there's just projects all over the place happening. I know that this channel kind of started with this project, the Master, and I kind of want to keep it automotive related, but I do have tons of other things that are, kind of on the back burner or sat on the back burner while I was building this. So the Model A, updates on that. I went out and I visited Tim last week. Holy smokes, if you need any Model A parts, this guy has everything. I don't think that he really wants a whole lot of attention because it's kind of his little nest egg there. So I'm not gonna share that information, but I will show two bodies that I found that I'm considering that I might buy to put on that thing just for a future project. So anyways, I'm gonna maybe get the bumper on today, don't know, but definitely gonna shine it up for the parade. So thanks everybody for coming back. I appreciate everybody making comments and everybody who stuck with me through the build on this car. I really appreciate it. So I guess I'm going to stop talking and we're just going to start getting some things done. I am going to go out back and do the coop first. Parade's not till later today, so we'll shine this up in a little bit. So thanks again, everybody. And, hope you're having a great weekend. Well, here we go. Potential future race car bodies. I wasn't going to run one, but if I can make a deal on one of these, maybe we got a new rat rod or hot rod. Unknown. This one looks pretty cool, but so does the little guy over there. Have to make a decision. Everybody's just chilling and relaxing. Beautiful fall day. Like I said, had to get some work done out here. Building a little home for Daisy, so turned into really not getting the car ready for the parade. But anyways, got our little shelter in progress here. So finish that up tomorrow, I think. For the meantime, well, that's Daisy. So anyways, we'll get the car ready for a parade. All right, well, I don't have a special recipe for this stuff, but I've seen plenty of other people, and I've actually used this before. Kind of come up with a blend. You pick the flavor. Some boiled linseed oil, mineral spirits, and water displacement number 40. So put it in a bucket. But what I'm going to do is just kind of scrub off some of the dirt and grime first. We'll pull it outside. Just kind of, lightly scrub some of the grime off. Then we will make up a mixture of this stuff, and we'll get some nice patina shine on the old Master here. So it's a gorgeous day, so let's take it outside and kind of get her all gussied up. All right, well, I don't think anybody really wants to sit here and watch me wash this card. I'm not really washing it per se. Usually what I'd use is like the Scotch-Brite things that have the soap inside the steel wool. Couldn't find them. So I'm just using some Dawn dish soap with a little, it's got a little bit of scuff on it. I don't know, it's like a Scotch-Brite pad. Anyways, just with some dish soap. And again, mostly that's just to get the grease and grime and the grinding dust and everything. Because, I mean, for rat stock, like I said, I finished the car 4 in the morning, got on the road at 7 in the morning. So from building the running boards to the point I was on the road, just never happened. I mean, the dirt and the dust from rat stock is still on there. So we're just gonna wipe that off real quick. And then we'll make our mixture for the patina shine to put on there. So that's a plan, and I don't think everybody wants to watch me do that. So we'll do a little time lapse for that action. And then I'll show you when we're done shining it up. Well, you just got to see how gross this water is coming out of here from all that crud that was on the car. I think look at all the metal shavings in the bottom of the bucket. Holy buckets. Well, all right. So anyways, we're going to let it dry here, probably pull it into the sunshine for a minute, let it air dry. Nothing special with what I just did. So what we're going to do here is, you know, there's lots of ratios you can find online. Do what you want. Going to cut the boiled linseed oil with some mineral spirits. Throw some WD-40 in there for good measure. I got my little mixing bucket here. I'm just going to use some 4-aught steel wool to apply that. So we'll let it dry off. We'll make our mixture, and then we'll coat the whole thing. Well, it is really shiny. I brought it over here to get in the sun, and it's going to take a little while for that finish to kind of, you know, mature So it's not quite so shiny, but the overall results for a homemade mixture, I think, is pretty cool. So after a day or two, I think that'll mellow out as the linseed oil kind of dries a little bit. But anyways, just wanted to bring it over here across the street so we can kind of see what it would look like in the full sunshine. So probably, like I said, day or two that'll mellow out. But what a difference, huh? Still looks pretty badass, I think. But you know, it's kind of crazy. You look at the textures of the paint and everything up here with the rusty metal. I think it's a pretty cool look. So anyways, there's your shiny turd. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. Any comments on that? If you use that kind of patina sauce stuff, do-it-yourselfer, what kind of ratio do you use? Ultimately, like I said, I do the mixture, and this time was a 1:1:1, just to kind of get the little bit of cutting the linseed oil. I think helps, because otherwise it's just really sticky for a long time. But anyways, there's that short little video. Parade material, I think. So looks cool. Thanks for coming back, everybody. See you next time. Well, here we are in line waiting for the parade to start. So getting towards dusk. Anyways, this is giant. Supposedly it's gonna go 3 hours. So anyways, we are just gonna roll along here and kind of go for the ride. Well, I guess I tell you, the best part of having a car with patina that you don't care about is when you go around a turn and your hot chocolate dumps all over the floor. All it does is add character. Well, I tell you what, that was pretty cool. I've never been a participant in a parade like that before. It's really awesome that our little community does that. Must have been thousands of people on the side of the road. It only took me an hour to drive through the thing in the Master. But I guess if you were a spectator, there were so many things, so many vehicles and floats and cars and trucks in the parade that if you were a spectator watching from start to finish, it was over 3 hours. So it was really cool. You know, got lots of thumbs up, got lots of people complimenting the car as I was driving by. So pretty cool. And, you know, the thing runs awesome. That, you know, is super glossy right now. That linseed oil usually mellows out after a couple days. So I think it'll still look awesome. I mean, it's pretty cool the way it is. So anyways, that's going to do for this week. Pretty short video. Never did get the bumper on. Whatever. We got all winter to get around to that. So I'm going to leave this video kind of short one, I think. And I don't know what we'll get after next. Whether it will be working on that thing or pulling the transmission out of this, because that needs a rebuild, put a shift kit in that, or if it'll be the bumper on this thing. So who knows? Stick around and, you know, make some comments. Let me know what you think about the patina sauce on here. Is that too much? Do you think, I mean, if you've used the linseed oil stuff before, my experience is it mellows out after a couple days, but it's still going to leave an awesome kind of sheen, nice looking matte finish on there when it's, you know, dries out a little bit. Anyways, thanks again. We'll catch you next time.